News today that Uber is cutting 23% of its people division, a day after the company put caps on AI token usage in order to rein in costs. MacKenzie Sigalos has more details in today's Tech Check. MacKenzie?
Hey, Kel. So Uber blew through its full-year AI coding budget in just 4 months, and now the company is raising that budget again, but with more conditions on who gets the biggest allowances. Now, I'm told that Uber's $1,500 monthly limit is only the base tier per tool, per employee, with separate caps for each approved coding product. And then higher tiers can reach into the six figures. Uber is tracking token quotas through employee dashboards. And CEO Dara Khosrowshahi said that about 10% of committed code is now built by AI agents, with use cases rising in legal and marketing departments. But the payoff is harder to pin down. COO Andrew McDonald recently said that AI coding metrics can look amazing, but when he asks senior engineering leaders whether those productivity gains are actually moving more projects into production, he says that link is not there yet. Without a clearer connection to new features and functionality for users, McDonald adding that the AI spend becomes harder to justify. And it's not just Uber. Priceline tells us it's capping developers at $2,000 in tokens a month, while Walmart, Amazon, and Microsoft are also moving from broad AI access toward tighter controls on usage, tokens, and licenses. Uber's also cutting nearly a quarter of its division that houses HR, less than 1% of the company, though, and says those cuts are not AI related, but the layoffs do come as Uber has already made clear that agentic AI could help moderate hiring growth. Cal?
So going back to this trend where we've seen, I think it was Walmart, now it's Uber, you mentioned a few others who are limiting token usage. MacKenzie, are companies, because I've heard about a lot of companies incentivizing their developers to use more tokens. It's a sign of their productivity. It's how they generate code and do work, even though it's not perfect. So these companies are now saying the bill for that is too high and they're pulling back?
Well, that precisely. And I feel like Uber has almost accidentally become this corporate poster child for the debate of token maxing. And to your point about it not being something that you want to incentivize employees to do, you saw Meta, one employee had an informal dashboard that was up. They took that down. And then our Amazon reporter, Annie Palmer, got access to audio from an Amazon executive talking about the fact that they were removing one of these dashboards, again, that pointed to connecting employees to token use. But that said, there are still other informal dashboards being used that connect KPIs to token use. So people are paying attention to that. But I think kind of threading the needle here, it's no longer the cool thing to do to want to be higher up on that leaderboard. If anything, it's quite the opposite. And so Uber is pretty much become this test case looking at whether the spend is worth it. And they are very directly lining up these monthly quotas of the 1,500 to what they are getting. And at this point, the COO made it clear that more code commits, more tokens, more usage doesn't automatically mean better products for consumers.
Feels like a bigger deal for the AI trade if that's the case, or maybe the Anthropic IPO and a lot of this. That's why I'm glad to hear those details, Mac.
Yeah, and it goes back to our conversation 2 weeks ago at Google I/O, and then yesterday our Kate Rooney was at Microsoft's big developer conference, and really so much of the selling point there is our models don't cost as much per token. They are great for enterprise customers. That's what Sundar Pichai, the Alphabet CEO, is really driving home, that if you have enterprise workloads, if you move 80% of them to Google Cloud using Gemini 3.5 Flash, that lighter model that doesn't cost as much as Claude, then you're going to save $1 billion a year.